Hello and welcome, I'm Maginpanic and this is my reaction channel. I'm not gonna stretch this because this video from League of Legends, King of the Steined Blade, is 10 minutes long. Oh my god. Hope you have a wonderful day. I bet this video will be like 20 minutes at least.
Answer for what you have done.
Very anime-ish style video.
You swore to protect him.
I love those little
You swore to protect Ionia.
little thing on the foreground that's waving. Everything here is moving. Every single piece, every single bit of the fabric. Love those flashes that amplifies the effect of what's actually happening, because those blades are pretty dark. We have pretty dark background here, and to amplify that we have this white color, which is lovely. That was interesting. He was like charging his blades. I love those sparkles that's coming around. Always cool. But I was wondering what was happening here. He was like charging those blades. I missed this frame. Nice frame to amplify what is coming in the next second to actually cut the blade. Only the blade was cut? Yes, of course. There's more to come. Oh my god. Yes, please. So we had the 3 beats, as we should have, but the third one was with the shockwave. 1, 2, 3 with the shockwave. I appreciate that. I would amplify that a little more, maybe with more camera shake at the end, but it's lovely. Everything here is moving, that's insane. The amount of work here is insane. Frame by frame, hand drawn. I love those wide camera angles. Oh, that's a nice plot twist. This is no longer 2D, it's actually 3D with just 2D special effect here as a sparkles. Interesting. Okay, so it was like his dream only. I get it. Love the reflection. I get it. That's a nice thing to do. Nice plot twist. I like the fact that we started with 2D and now we turn everything with 3D. Interesting choice.
It's all right. The spirits wait for no one. No, I'm not.
It lasted for 1.5 minutes. I can imagine that entire 10-minute video with this anime style, frame by frame, would take forever. And obviously they already have all those characters, like models and lightnings for them and everything, so maybe not this one, but the main, of course, so they could just reuse it and build a story around it. So I guess it's just a longer story. It's just a cinematic. Okay. Cinematic trailer. It's not a trailer, it's the entire story. I love how this divides and just disappears through time when it's coming down. I'm wondering how it was done because it's so well executed.
Old men, flowers, and hope.
Maybe hope is enough.
Maybe hope is enough. Ripples. That ripple was hand drawn. Hand drawn. Weak. Lovely shot. From under the water.
Let me go, Yone! I was winning! Did you see me take out that big one?
Not when I want to.
You don't have anything to prove.
So we have like a memory backlash, kind of.
There is always another fight, Yasuo. Finding it proves nothing.
Even though it's limited, and it is obviously limited, we have those characters
Proves
and
nothing.
where they're talking or something. They are not moving too much, but everything on the fabric, skirt, hairs, everything is moving
He trained me for
with the
this.
wind. In this scene we
I
don't
cannot
have it,
end this war.
but the hair is moving, of course.
Your duty is to this school, to your master, to Ionia. Then I should be out there protecting her. I won't fail you, Yone.
I have a little issue with the shadow here. I feel like it could be a little bit better. I know the character don't have the shading, everything is just one flat color, but with the shadow here, this shape here is not flat. That's not a flat shape, okay? We have those little things here that's popping out. The entire neck is rounded and the entire torso is kind of rounded. So it's just I know it saves time, but it's kind of like lazy to have this line straight instead of like playing around with it a little bit more. Maybe something like this would serve more instead of this straight line, because it's not flat. The image is not flat, the character is not flat. I know it's flat to the animation and it's drawn on flat surface, but the characters have volumes. Did I just speed on my tablet? I'm angry. It makes me angry. It's not flat. Oh, take a look on this. Take a look on this frame here. So we have those flat lines here, and on the closer view, those shadows are even animated this much when the character turns. Okay, and we have the 3D. This is the point, this is the point. So we had the memory, then we are moving into the 3D part again.
Sometimes we must.
So I believe it will just go through 2D and 3D all over, which I would love to see. But I like how the story stitches together. And that transition into the 2D. And again, the character will look into the screen after the closing, guys. That was so smooth, so well executed. And we are coming into this pew. And we are like, I'm kind of struggling with having this black frame and then white. I understand what happened here and what happened with this breathe video. It's cut from the black to the next frame because we are going through the character, kind of. In the breathe video, it was the same camera motion when the camera goes through the character, and the same happened here. We get into the eye and we are not moving somewhere, but we are moving like into the head, kind of. Again, 2D, little hand-drawn effect. Memories are flashing. Whoa. What is happening? Lovely, impactful scene I saw the eyes, red eyes. I need to focus on those, please. Show me those eyes, please. Such a wonderful frame. There we go. I like those draw-overs. I'm always missing them when the video lacks of them. But I always appreciate when someone draws over that video a little more with couple details. I like how it have the second beat with the second camera angle. 1, 2, 3. There we go, and it disappears. Nice.
Show yourself.
Two blades, one red, one white.
Killing me does nothing, Hunter. If he lives, I will return.
The voiceover here is so good. Okay, so we started slow. Couple impacts. Something I love about this one, when there is a collision with those blades here. I love how this kind of shape stays there. It's like a wind. It shouldn't disappear on this frame. It should have just a little bit of pieces on this frame as well. Just tiny bits. Okay, but what I wanted to say is this impact, white frame, of course. Camera shake. Lovely. Nice splash that I didn't notice before. And we have this kind of like a shockwaves holding those little ripples flowing into the screen. Lovely. Nice mirror frames and a nice transition.
Better than living without it.
2D, 3D, 2D, 3D. All right.
Then why are you running?
So having these memories should make him stronger for sure. So now he's like fighting both of them, or what is actually happening?
I'm done running.
To play with slow motion here. Nice. I love how this frame holds for a couple seconds. Well, obviously the 3D animation here is on point. There's nothing that lacks here with the 2D or 3D animation. It's well executed, well composited. I love those tiny details. That was hand drawn, especially those one here with the blade as well, because there was so many of them. And how the camera works. We have this blade slicing, like getting this kind of blood out of the sword, and at the same time is this. And this is something that you would not see so many times in the animation. And only the ones that really knows what to do in those kind of very, very fast motion, they know what actually happened. This arm is broken in this frame. And this arm is broken not because it's supposed to be broken, but because we have the speed and we want to have this line of action when we wanted to really amplify. I can't show it on the screen. We can't amplify that in other way, so we have to break the arm so much so we actually bend it. In this one frame, it's barely visible. I love those drawovers here. Oh my god. After this super fast motion, the blade was just rotating. Wonderful motion. But this technique of bending the arms this way shouldn't be overused. You can use it just once or twice in like, I don't know, a huge chunk of time, because you would destroy the character and his joints. Or maybe in case if the character worked this way and the character don't have joints that works like a normal character, then you can overuse it. But in things like this, when these like human, healthy human kind of beings, then you shouldn't overuse that. But it's a cool thing to see those executed well in motion like this. I appreciate that.
May the spirit of Ionia guide you.
Spirit Blossom, King of the Steined Blade. So it didn't last that long, 18 minutes right now. Thank you so much for watching. I love how it breaks between 2D and 3D and how everything blends together. Even though we had 3D, there was quite many draw-overs on top of the many things, and all those smear frames around was just very pleased to my eye. And I love this little one frame, maybe my favorite for the entire video. The execution here was perfect with this arm that was destroyed in this frame. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next video. Have a sick day. Have a sick day. Cheers.